Hello, my name is Ken Doherty, head golf professional at Marin Country Club. In the coming months, we'll be redoing our bunkers for a few reasons. One, playability. They're very inconsistent. Two, the aesthetics. And three, maintenance costs. We look to reduce the cost of taking care of them. Ratings may change, or the rating may change, but we don't anticipate much. And with that, hole number one, you'll see that on each hole is a little dark green square or a rectangle that represents the new forward tee. And the red lines going up the middle of the fairway represents a 250-yard drive. The yellow line, I believe, is a 175-yard drive. So it predicts where most balls will play and come in from to the green. The two proposed changes on this hole, first of all, that one bunker in the front left portion of the green will be reduced in size, eliminating about a third of the back left portion of that bunker. Not many people get into it, and it's maintenance that we don't need to do, so that'll be grassed over. Same position, just reducing the back left portion of it. Also, along the right side of the green on the hill and along the back, that will be mown closer to about fairway height, about 10 feet up the hill, so that, again, if your ball's up there, it's not just a sand wedge. You can use a putter, chip, and have some different options. The proposed changes for hole number two. First of all, the right bunker will be pushed further out to challenge the lower handicap that hits the ball further. This hole was designed to come in from the right side, which is an easier approach, and we would like people to have a challenge to doing that. So we remove the bunker on the left-hand side so that you're forced to go to the left unless you really want to challenge the right side. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to approach this green. The back bunker will be removed. Not many people see that bunker, and we're going to closely mow the entire area around that green, again, to give different options. Instead of just a sand wedge, you'll be able to putt it over that mound, chip it, bump it up there, or use your lob wedge or sand wedge if you'd like. Hole number three, the proposed changes will be first, the bunker on the left-hand side will be expanded a bit and pulled out towards the fairway. And up towards the green, it will be closely mown in the front right portion to allow golf balls to run up and then feed onto the green. Hole number four, the two bunkers in the left side of the fairway will be reduced to one and moved out further and closer to the green, challenging the long hitter. Right now, the way our bunkers are shaped there, a lot of the shorter hitters get stuck in that bunker, and now they'll have a lot more room. They're going to expand the fairway over to the left a little bit. They're also going to pull the right side fairway bunker in a little bit and combine those from 2 to 1 as well. The other look there is back right behind the bunker. They'll mow that a little closer, again giving more options. Hole number five, the only proposed change here is going to be the back left bunker is going to be removed. Nobody sees that bunker. It's maintenance that we don't need to do, so we're just going to leave that as grass. The two bunkers on the right-hand side of the green, they will be reshaped so that you have some easier shots to the green and not some downhill lies like we tend to find now. Hole number six, the only proposed change is behind the green. This bunker will be removed, and this will all be grassed and closely mown. Hole number seven, there's a few changes here. On the left-hand side of the fairway, there are two bunkers that will be reduced to one and angled a bit. This shouldn't change much. The bunker will be pushed out a little bit further, but again, it does reduce the amount of total bunkers and makes it easier for maintenance purposes, all while not affecting play much. Up towards the green, the two bunkers about 20 or 30 yards short of the green to the right will be reduced to one, and the back right bunker will be eliminated. Hole number eight, the second bunker in the fairway will be removed. Our thought here was that most people that get into that first bunker, they end up hitting it poorly out of it and ended up in the second bunker, and it's a double penalty, and we don't feel like that is fair, and hardly anybody is in it on their first shot. So we feel it's a wasted bunker. So that is going to be removed, and that's just about the only change here. Number 9, the change here will be the bunker on the right will be pushed back up towards a little bit closer to the center of the green, opening up that front part of the green so that you have more opportunity to roll it up or bump it up. Hole number 10. The proposed changes here are 2 fairway bunkers on the left being reduced to 1, and then the second shot, there are bunkers on the right-hand side. The 2 of them will be removed, and the fairway will all be shifted over towards that water so that you can see that water, and the water does come into play. There is a bunker that it appears that it's in the middle of the fairway, but it's actually on the left side of the fairway because that whole fairway will shift to the right. And then that darkened green area right in front of the green is actually the green being expanded and towards where one of those front bunkers were, so the green will be a little bit bigger. Hole number 11, the proposed change is only to remove the back right bunker, which gets very little or no play. Hole number 12 is the only, I think it's one of 2 holes, that and 17, that there are no changes. Hole number 13, 2 bunkers on the left are reduced to 1. And the big change on this hole is the right side green bunker will be removed, and this will all be closely mown. And this is that example of giving options to a player to either putt it up the slope, chip it, bump it, run it, or use their sand wedge or lob wedge. In the past, all holes, almost virtually all holes, you had to use a lob wedge to go up and over, and we wanted to give a variety of shots. Number 14, again, 2 bunkers reduced to 1 on the left-hand side. And on the back left bunker, that will be removed, and now grass. The proposed changes for hole number 15, the first bunker on the left will be eliminated. And up towards the green, the other changes, a couple of those redwoods will be removed to open the green up a little bit. They have been growing out and starting to cover the green. Hole number 16, just mowing the grass in front and in the front left is the proposed change here. Again, to be able to have different options and a multitude of shots. And as I mentioned earlier, this number 17 is the second hole that has no proposed changes. 18, the 2 bunkers on the right-hand side of the fairway will be reduced to 1. And the other change, the left-hand side green bunker will be removed, and it will all be closely mowned and mounded so that you have a multitude of shot opportunities there.